Hello, so today I wanna solve this problem. I started already writing it down, but it's actually not correct. Let me make it bigger and we'll start solving that. So the idea is to calculate the number of substrings that have. I'll start with this one actually. Um, the idea is to calculate the number of substrings that have only vowels, like A, E, I, O, U. And this output, um, the output should be basically number of substrings. And like let's say we have this string, and there are like just two substring that have like all the vowels, like this one, and the second one like the entire string. So the output should be two, and the input length is 100 maximum. So my idea was like you can always use like brute force and use this um, brute force like start and substring, and you have like n square pairs of start and end. And for checking if the substring has like all vowels, you need again another one OFN. You can improve this with OFN cube. Um, and I can generally improve it by doing that incrementally, so like storing vowels in a hash map, and like that's gonna be improved to all of n squared. But I wanna do that in n, so in linear time. And the question is how to do that in linear time. So again, I was not able to come up with a solution by myself. I checked a few answers, and so I'll try to program that by myself now. And let me use this example to let's say let's use this example to explain the general idea how to do that. So let's say we have the next string. Let me make it bigger. So it's this string, and we generally have like A, A, O, I, E, U. So this one is not that interesting. It doesn't have E, so the output is zero. So let's try to do this one. Mhm. So I'll have the following vowels. So vowel is A, E, O, U, and I. So this is gonna be the our word. Hmm. The word gonna be like this: U O U A C. And now I'm gonna use the sliding technique, and I'm gonna save the map. So like every time I'm gonna have like three pointers. Like, but initially I'm gonna have like L and right pointer. So initial L and right pointer are gonna be stay on C. L, let's say left pointer, right pointer, and I then gonna have like this map of like frequencies. So whenever I see like consonant, I'm gonna move left and right pointer to the next word, to the next character. So see the consonants, and I have to move this to the next character. So U is vowel. So every time I see a vowel, I need to check um, if I have like my map, like current window that's between L and R, if it has all vowels. So I jump on U, I'll have the U equals 1 frequency, and I check if this map has all vowels. It doesn't have, so I'll move the right pointer. And again, I check if the map has like all vowels. No, I move, then I move again the right pointer. Again, on I check if we have all vowels. No, I move. That's gonna be right pointer. So I'm gonna move the right pointer. So now right pointer on E. I check if it's all vowels present in the substring between L and R. No. Then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move again the right pointer. So the U now increments to 2, and I check again. I checked again if I have all vowels. I'm still missing all. So I move the right pointer again. Right pointer here. So now finally I got all one. I check if I have full vowels. Okay, I have. So this full set of vowels. So this sliding window. Um, sliding window, yeah, this sliding window, and I should increment result. So result becomes 1. I have at least one substring that has like all full set of vowels and no zero consonants. Um, so next I need to try. Mm, uh, yeah, so kind of I need to try to minimize the window. So for that purpose, I'm gonna introduce the um, pointer k is gonna be equal uh, L initially, and every time we see a consonant, k gonna be reset, and every time I see a full set of vowels for the first time after the consonant, I'm gonna like reassign k to L, and I'm gonna start from there, and then I'm gonna try um, to move forward. So um, now can I minimize the string? Yeah, I can. If I move the pointer k to A and like decrement, so now we have this hash map of vowels, like frequencies of vowel between k and r. Change it a little bit. So it's gonna be k, you gonna be 1. And again, because it's still a full set and a substring, increment res, so res becomes 2. And then I'm gonna do the same again until I won't be able to do so. So now I cannot move the k pointer further. So I keep it as it is, and this is a minimal string as of now. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna move the right pointer. So by moving right pointer, I will increment again u to 2. And again, I check if this is so now the window is like this one between k, this is r, between k and between a and u. And again, I try I because like it's a valid one, it's a new one, I need to change the result to +1. Um, Now I check if I can move the k pointer to the right. Can I do that? Actually no, because I is already 1. So what I do, I move the right pointer again. So I move the right pointer becomes A, and I change the A frequency to 2. And again, I check if I can move the k pointer. I can. So like first of all, I increment result to 4, and then I can move the k pointer here, and then a becomes 1 again, and 4. So 4 here. So the answer should be 4. 4. Something like 4. Oh, it's not 4. I might miss something. Let's try again. Doing the same stuff. I might miss incrementing the R. So initially here we have A O U I E. So U gonna be 1, and then I'm gonna move right pointer A 1 to I 1 to E 1 to U 2, and then to O 1. So let's underline the result of the repeating. On substring that has vowels, all vowels, full set of vowels. So I now try to move the pointer k. Can I move the pointer k? U is 2, so yes, I can move the pointer k. So k now becomes like this. So U changes to 1. And then I need to again underline what we have. So 1, 2. We already have 2 substrings. So can I go further? So this is k. No, I cannot go any further, so I just move the right pointer. So I move the right pointer, U becomes 2 again. And now, I know. I know, every time I need to change the, like every time I move the R, I need to change K so that it becomes minimal, if it's minimal. And if there is like any possibility to do that, yeah, I need to record the difference. So, like, let's say for U, if I moved the right pointer to U, so now what's the problem there? The problem is that I need to include all these substrings. So, like, I need to include from U to U. So it's gonna be 3. Then from A to U, and then from A to U, yeah, so it's gonna be 3, 4. So like I gonna do that by moving again the pointer K. Will I do that by moving pointer K? No, I won't do that by moving pointer K. I will just take the difference between L and K. The difference gonna be 2, so I just need to add 2. So result should be added 2, and then I'm gonna move the right pointer to right. It's gonna be A2, and then my window was like K was here, and then I can move K again, like K here, so A becomes 1, and then now I need to add 3 because it's gonna be 1, 2, 2. Like, let me change the color. It's gonna be 1, then it's gonna be no, like this 1, then it's gonna be 2, and then it's gonna be 3, like this, and it's exactly K minus L plus 1. So two steps process. I move R first by one character, and then I'll try to move K, and to the maximum until I still have like the full substring, like substring with a full set of vowels, and then I do this the difference K minus L plus 1 and increment res delta res gonna be this one and then increment res, and every time R meets a consonant I'm gonna reset L, I'm gonna reset K, and I'm gonna reset right also R. So something like that. Yep. So let me try to program that. So I'm gonna have this for int R equals 0. Oh, no. I need different one function. So it's this one. Can you count? So it's like easy. Okay, that's the right program. So what I'll do here, I was doing some strange algorithm here, but it was not working. I was missing one important part. There was like the n squared is the maximum I was able to come up with, but then I read the solution. I read the solutions and it made uh, me understand better this problem and lets me try to write the problem. So I'll do this for int r equals 0, r less than, let's say we'll introduce n, word length. And what I'll do next, I'll try to go move r less than n, r plus plus, and then I'm gonna have this frequency array, int frequency, equals new int, and then here 26 letters, and then I'll check if the current character is vowel. So if say char cheer equals word char at r, then I'll have like int k equals 0, int l, say the same, int l equals 0. If character is equal a or character is equal o or character is equal e or character is equal I or character is equal u, and it's vowel, and then what I need to do, I need to move the frequency, so character minus I, change the frequency, and then I need to try to change the k. The k should be changed by the following. I need to check while word char at k and then minus a and then frequency greater than 1, I gonna do the following, and like frequency char a word char at k the same minus a minus minus, and then I need to k plus plus. So this one gonna be it, And then that's gonna be the minimal window. I need to add result. And this one also should be done if I have a full set of vowels. If um, if frequency a minus a and then integer greater than 0 and frequency int o minus a greater than 0 and frequency int e minus a greater than 0 and frequency int I minus oh no minus I minus a greater than 0 and frequency int u minus a greater than 0 only if I have a full set of vowels. Oh, like or even like not this one. Yeah, if this one is true, then I'm gonna have this one while ck plus plus, and then if I have a full set, I need to do result plus equal k minus l plus 1, and then result. Let's move this out of the way. So result plus equal. So while I minimize this window until it's like the minimal, and then I add this k minus l plus 1. Yes. Okay, and um, else I do nothing, or do I do something here? Oh no, I do this incremental. Okay, yeah. Otherwise I do nothing. And if the character else I need to just reset k equal r plus 1 and then l equal r plus 1. Then I need to return res. So let me think about this problem and if I'm gonna solve it like for this. So in this case, what I'm gonna do? Let me debug it. So L L0 K0 plus R0, and then our map A1. So I change, so 2, what I'm gonna do, R1 L 0 k 0, then a1 e1, then check if all subs no. So like it was, we went here, this condition doesn't hold, so we go just to the next iteration. So 3 r2 l0 k0 a1 e1 i1. Again, check this condition. Not true, so we go out. R3, then L0, K0, and then A1, E1, I1, and then O1. Again, condition then hold all five. You don't have all 5 letters with positive frequency. Now go 5. Next are R4. So it's gonna be L0, K0, and then A1, E1, I1, O1, and then U1. And then this condition, it will hold, and then I'll do that while frequency like of the k is greater than 1. I'll do this change of k, but it's 1 here, frequency of a is 1. So I do nothing, and then I change the result incremented by k minus l plus 1, gonna be 1. So next I'm gonna move the right pointer to 5 and go L0, K0, and then I'm gonna have I'm gonna increment the frequency, gonna be A1, E1, I1, O1, U2, and then I check their can I decrease can I make this window smaller but moving the k pointer? And I cannot do that, so I just move the oh, I know what the problem here. If I see the frequency, so frequency array gonna be new int 26, so just new array. Okay, so result here gonna be 1, so gonna be 1 1 1 1 and 2, and then I check if I can move the k pointer. I cannot because it's pointing to a and it's equal 1, and I do the following, the same increment by 1. So res gonna be 2 now, because k is equal 0, l is equal 0, so k minus l plus 1 gonna be 1, and I increment the rest by 1. So this works. Let's do some I don't know. Let's check where I was failing here. Oh, I wasn't failing here. Okay. Okay, let's try to come up with some, let's say A O U I A O E U I, and then I have X, and then A O E U I. Let's say I have the same word here. What's gonna happen if I have X, and let's say I'm gonna have A E I O U. So the same we had like on the last step, so it was A1, so K was equal, K was, so let's say step like 0, or like step n. Step n, it was L equals L0, K0, R was on 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2, 5. R was 5, and then the frequency model was the following: A1, E1, I1, O1, and then U2. So it was 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. Let's move to the sixth step. So in the sixth step, and the result was 2. So in the sixth step here, I have X. So if I have X here, I need to do the following. I need to reset the L and K to R plus 1. So R was 5. So like R now 6. And then K gonna be 7. And then L gonna be 7. And then gonna be empty frequency. And the result 2. And then I'm gonna gradually again do the same stuff. So on step 7, R equals 7, K equals 7, L equals 7, and I'm gonna have A1. And then I check the result, or I check this condition. There's still like only one letter, vowel letter, but still result 2. So on 8, I'm gonna move R to 8, K7, L7, and then A gonna be 2, no full set of vowels, so result is still 2. On 9 step, R gonna be 9, King 7, L7, and then A2, and then E1. E1 the same, not full set, was 0, res 2. Then on 10th step, R gonna be 10, K gonna be 7, L gonna be 7. So this is gonna be A2, E1, I1. Result still doesn't change because not full set. And on 11, have the R11, K7, L7, and then A2, E1, I1, O1, and then result 2. On 12, R12, K7, L7, and then A2, E1, I1, O1. And then on 12, so I was so U1. So now what I'm gonna do, I have now full set. I have now full set of everything here, and full set of vowel characters, and I'm gonna go through this condition into while. In while frequency greater than 1, I'll move the K pointer. So here I'm gonna move K gonna be now K gonna be 8, and then I've changed the frequency. So frequency gonna change. So K was 7, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So K gonna be point to the 8, K8, and because it was like previously pointing to A, so the frequency will be decremented like based on this line. Yeah, and then I'll try to change it again by moving from the last A, but this condition won't hold. So the result gonna be, and in the end I'm gonna increment the result by res plus equal k gonna be 8, l gonna be still 7, so gonna be 8 minus 7, 1 plus 1, 2. So result gonna be res gonna be equals 4. That's it. Okay, let me press 1 and I'll check if I'm right. Hooray! Okay, so that's it. Mm, I'll try to solve the follow-up question like this one, and then probably post it. Yeah, let me check how. Okay, I was solving that for 36 minutes. Yeah, a little bit too much, but that's it. So it's probably failed now.